What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Hands Down Sports here on YouTube. Today on Starting Lineup Podcast, we're going to go over a few things for the NBA, the Lakers. There's nothing else to talk about, right? But the Lakers and the NFL, the Titans, have been mentioning and talking about Travis Hunter. Give you my thoughts on that real quick. And then, of course, the MLB. All their preseason games are going on today. Yesterday they had tons of rainouts. We'll see what's going on there on the scores. And I'm going to add one thing to this episode. And I'm going to talk about a PGA golfer that's trying to make his comeback. So stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Get that yak, baby. Get that J real quick. I got you, my G. Let's get it.
Hands down. Hands down. Hands down shit. You know what I mean?
Alright, so in today's episode, we're going to be starting off with tackle football. And it's very encouraging to hear, Titans staff. Let me see, what was this guy's name? Of course, my information comes from ESPN. Thank you very much, guys, for being able to, record and ask questions and, do all your reporting over there for us. Really appreciate that. But the Titans are talking about Travis Hunter, the potential number one pick of this year. And then let's see here. Article by Teron Davenport. This was done today on the 25th of February. And the Tennessee Titans believe that Travis Hunter could play both sides of the field, both sides of the ball, defense and offense. And will Travis be a player that you take on the fantasy draft this year, or those that do the dynasty thing? I mean, we know that he has potential to be a really great wide receiver or cornerback, but the defense wise, really, unless you play with those individual players that you can select instead of just selecting the defense, or maybe you have a league that doesn't play with a defense or kicker, would it be worth trying to pick him up? Because he's going to play some offense. I don't know if he's going to do every snap or every quarter, but right now, Tennessee Titans might pick him number one. And then his teammate, Shadir Sanders, where is he going to go? I know Cleveland and the Giants, they got the second and third pick, right? Him and Cam Ward, I don't think they want to go to Cleveland. I think if the Giants pick one of those two, which would be kind of the first time for the Giants to pick a quarterback that's African American, whatever that means. Will these guys want to play there? I mean, they probably will, because the Giants are not in that hole like Cleveland is. I mean, Cleveland right now is not even thinking of, trading the main man, Garrett. I'm like, dogs. If you don't trade Garrett, he's going to be injured for the season. Throw it out. My toe hurts. No, I can't go out in the field, man. My heel, my knee. Those are the little things in the NFL right now that are kind of sparking up some, not controversy, just NFL talk. Because you know how ESPN is. They love to talk about NFL every single day, even when the season's over. And all the little things. A player went to the Starbucks. Vamos a hablar de eso. But if the Titans do it, even though the Titans need a quarterback, but hey, I guess they want to roll with who they got. You know what I'm saying? They got some playmakers there. They should have been a better team that they, portrayed last year, but we'll see. It's always next year, right? This could be the year they do much better. Travis Kelce is coming back. He's already speaking to his staff, telling them that I'm coming back to play, my J. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a good thing. I mean, Travis, just do 1 year, son. See how that goes. If it get to the end of the season and you feel this way again, then maybe hang it up, dogs. It ain't like you ain't gonna get that yellow jacket, right? What is it, yellow jacket? Green one for golf. Now, talking about golf, right? Because I want to bring this in. It's just a real quick thing here. Anthony Kim, he's trying to make a comeback after a 12-year hiatus. Now, he recently found out that he has a blood clot in his leg. So this is kind of stopping him at the moment from continuing on this. Let me see. There's a tour that he signed up for, a golf event in Saudi Arabia. That's apparently a very prestigious and famous one. I mean, this dude is 39 years old. He fought drug abuse and alcohol use and even contemplated suicide thoughts, or taking his life for about 2 decades. They said here on ESPN. Let me see if I can find that article. ESPN News. No dicen quién lo escribió, no. But to me, excuse me, if I can, if Anthony Kim ever hears this video from Hands Down Sports here on Starting Lineup Podcast, yo, man, you can be that guy. You're young enough to show the world that, hey, man, even though you went the wrong route, you made some bad decisions, everybody deserves a second chance. And you're 2 years sober, which is amazing. Salute to you, my G. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do it, dogs. Peace and love, man. You know what I mean? And I want you to make your return and, take care of that health issue. It's a serious thing. Wemby is dealing with it right now for the Spurs. Bosch, had to retire early from his great NBA career. And we got the dude in Toronto. I forget his name. Yeah, se me olvidó. He's dealing with it as well, but he's still playing and he's a very productive player. So Anthony Kim, keep working at it, man. You'll get through this just like you got through the hard stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's very difficult nowadays to get off of those type of uses. So God bless, and I wish you the best, my G. Go out there. I mean, you were a top 10 golfer in the world, babe. That's amazing, son. You know what I mean? So, all my prayers for you, my G. You know what I mean? Take care and let's do it right and come out on top. So that way all the little guys, all those big fans of yours that are watching golf and they're 10, 12, 14 years old, be like, I want to be like him, babe. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on to my next segment, the gentleman's game. All right, guys. So yesterday, Monday, February 24th, let me see here. Pirates Phillies postponed due to rain. I mean, it rained all day. And I'm here in Orlando, son. I told my son in the morning, I was like, Dad, it's going to rain all day. How you know, Dad? It just looks like it. The Blue Jays and the Tigers were canceled. Twins and Rays. Marlins and the Astros. Let me see, quite also. Braves and the Orioles. And the Yankees and Red Sox. And the Yankees and Bo Sox. Those fans were like, damn. You know what I mean? They're trying to get some wins in the preseason. But today, Tuesday, February 25th, all of the teams played. The Nationals scored 2 touchdowns on the Marlins. The Blue Jays got a win over the Cardinals. Then the Rays lost to Philly. Astros over the Mets. Twins over the Yankees. Orioles over the Tigers. The Red Sox lost to the Braves. And then the Braves had another part of their squad playing the Pirates. They won that game because it's like a split thing, a split, I guess, roster or whatever. So like one game will have some stars, the other game will have some other stars. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Right now, actually, the White Sox are losing to the Rockies. Angels and the Padres 0-0 in the 7th, which those are the games I like to watch. I was like, one mistake and it's over the fence. Giants and Athletics are it's 2 up in the bottom of the 6th. Mariners and Dodgers, Mariners 5, Dodgers 3, Brewers 7, Guardians 2. Then the Royals are beating up on the Rangers, and I like to question the Rangers, man. Yo, You guys won the World Series like 2 years ago, my G. Que la vaina. Anyways, I don't know. They'll bounce back, though. This is preseason. Who cares about this stuff? Except those that are betting right now. And then we got the Cubs and Diamondbacks. All these games are like in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. So if you're there at the games, at these preseason games, enjoy the weather here in Florida. And of course, I think that some of them are in Arizona, right? No me recuerdo, loco. But baseball is there, man. We're getting to the nitty gritty next month. You know what I'm saying? Opening day. You know what I mean? April. Can't wait, my G. So let's go to my next segment, man. You know, the NBA. So, of course, after the trade, you know, the wildest trade that no one even knew was happening except 2 teams and few staff from each squad. When Luka Doncic went over to the Lakers, hopefully I pronounced his last name correct. I stick to Luka. Yeah, yo sé. Everybody knows who that is. Big 7'7". He goes to the Lakers. Everybody's like, what? Anthony Davis is gone? Oh my God. What the hell? What's going on? My G, the NBA is trying to save their behind. Their ratings are down. Nobody's watching. You know what I mean? The Knicks started struggling after the All-Star game. You know what I mean? It's like nobody wants to watch Boston or Cleveland winning right now because they're the top teams. OKC just lost 11 games. Like, they're doing amazing, you know? But they're saying that the ratings are down, which I think is all lies. I think the NBA wants the Lakers in the finals again. If the Lakers make it to the finals, babe, I'm gonna stop watching, babe, because this is getting ridiculous, babe. It's like your favorite team will never get to trade away somebody to get a superstar, a generational superstar like that. Only the Lakers, babe. It's like the NBA. This is like their baby. Like, this team always has to do good. They can never be out of the playoffs. You know what I mean? We always got to, I mean, even when Magic played, I'm like, look at these rosters that they have. How the hell did they get to draft Magic Johnson? Like, I don't even know how that happened, dogs. You know, you guys tell me in the comments, babe. Where do I have to find this information? Okay. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers always got good dudes. You know, I understand the Kobe thing. I remember that. And who knew that Kobe was going to be that nice? You know what I mean? Charlotte drafted him. And then the same day, they were like, before even the draft was over, they were like, yeah, we traded Kobe over to them. I don't even remember who they got. It doesn't even matter because they're guaranteed bums. Well, maybe not, but I'm just saying, son. Dichoso, loco. The Lakers, yo, how are you a fan of the Lakers, B? And you can't tell yourself, like, yo, son, we're fucking lucky, dogs. The NBA, they treat us like Jesus. Like, yo, my dude, come on. You know what I mean? They always talk about, you know, the mecca of basketball is New York. But nosotros no estamos ganando championships and shit. You know what I mean? Right now, yeah, the team is on the right direction. You know, and we still can't even beat Oklahoma. We've lost to the Celtics all year this season. The Cavs have destroyed us every game we played against them. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't even beat the top teams right now. You know what I mean? So when it comes to the playoffs, that's what I'm expecting. Oh, yeah, we can beat Orlando and but now we got to face the Celtics. Oh, we're going to get swept. Or we might win a game. You know what I mean? And the NBA should be trying to get at least the Knicks into the finals. You want high ratings? Come on, dogs. Whenever New York is in the finals or the World Series or the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? The ratings are high all the time. Everybody from the world wants to see teams from New York because New York is that city, man. The city that never sleeps, where your dreams can come true, right? If you bust your ass out there. You know, you hustle and grind todo día, 24/7, babe. You know what I'm saying? But a local, the Lakers, babe. I don't even think their team is that good, son. And over here, Stephen A. Smith, he get J.J. Redick is in the running for the coach of the year. I'm like, what? Come on, babe. Maybe he's not doing a bad job, but I don't really see no standout. You know what I mean? That he's doing this amazing job. Like, you know, maybe next year he'll be better. You know, this is his first year, and he's getting Coach of the Year. Diablo loco. Might as well just give him everything, babe. LeBron MVP, Luca, you know, whatever trophy you want to give his ass. And I sound like a huge hater right now, and I'm a huge fan of LeBron and Luca. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I never liked the Lakers, man. They had Shaq on the team. I love Shaq. You know what I mean? I'm like dogs. I don't know, babe. I just feel like this is like it's given to them. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna do good. No worries. We'll put a team around you right now. Let's trade. We'll trade this guy. You know, AD is good. He's a great guy, but he's getting hurt all the time. Go talk to Dallas. He only played one game already. That's it. You know what I mean? Dallas fans is like, yo, son, this is what we got. A skeleton? Get the hell out of here, babe. Una mierda, loco. It's like, I just want to give it to him, son. So, you know, if you think I'm a hater, I want you to write it in the comments. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel, son. That's it, babe. It's for free. Then you can listen to me bitch about the Lakers all day. You know what I mean? Which I'm not going to do because I like to give props. But it's like the Kansas City Chiefs this year, son. Like, how you go 15-2? You know why, son? You don't even got dogs. Ya yo hablé de esa vaina. I'm not gonna do it again, but you know, I'm glad Philly did their thing. They dominated in the offense. They dominated in the defense like they have all season, and they won the chip, babe, by a lot. It wasn't by by a field goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, prepárate that the Lakers will be in the finals this year. I don't know who they're gonna face because they're gonna Lakers Celtics. You know how the rivalry and this and that garbage. That's what it is, man. They want that little, you know. They want that story, son. Fuck a story, dogs. Que esa vaina. You know what I mean? It's the best teams. That's it. You know what I mean? And then the rest, the rest is betting on games and making sure they kick somebody out. 4 fouls in the first 3 minutes of the game. Ya tu sabes, loco. I'm getting fed up with the NBA, son. You know what I mean? The only way to make me happy is the Knicks win a chip this year. You know what I mean? Or call me and be like, yo, they're not going to win it this year. They're going to lose to the Celtics in the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? We'll make it look nice and sweet for you hands. But tu sabes, loco. Next year. We got you next year, though. We need it next year because, so-and-so is going to happen. I don't know. Some people be pulling strings like a motherfucker, babe. And I'm sorry to curse, man. This is a family-oriented, TV show. You know what I mean? Hands down sports doesn't get like this. You know what I mean? But loco. What can you say, man? Shit is rigged, babe. And in the NBA today, I mean, look at the standings, man. It's looking nice, man. At least the Knicks are still in third place. Cleveland, Boston, New York, Milwaukee and Indiana. They switched right now. Detroit. This is awesome. I love to see Detroit winning games now. You know what I mean? A bunch of dudes that are no superstars. There's no drama in the locker room. They're playing like as a unit. Yo, son, we're brothers right now, son. Let's win these games, babe. You made it to the pros, babe. You're not trash. It's just you got to put it all together, son. And then you got, your coach got to call the right play at the right time, especially in the crunch time at the end of the fourth quarter, babe. Miami's struggling. I'm surprised. Atlanta's scrapping. But Orlando, y'all need to, under 500? Come on, babe. There's something wrong with that, son. But then we got OKC and Denver and Memphis. They're switching second and third place back and forth after every game. Then you got the Lakers. I mean, lovely to see Houston, baby. I'm not a fan of Houston Rockets, babe. You know what I mean? They beat the Knicks in the finals. Que se jodan todo. But at least right now in 2025, I'm like, yo, Houston, babe, that's what's up. These young dudes right here, yeah, make it happen, G. You know what I mean? That's the only way these ball players of every sport are gonna make top dollar. You gotta play, man. You gotta produce. You know what I mean? Tú estás vaina with turnovers and 400 3-pointers. ¿Qué esa vaina? Nobody wants to see that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's Steph Curry, son. Anyways, we got the Clippers, who's never gonna win a championship. You wake me up the day that I'll pay to be frozen, and then you wake me up when the Clippers win an NBA championship. That's never gonna happen, dogs. The only one that's gonna win championships in LA is the Lakers. You're a Clippers fan. I feel bad for you, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's worse than the Mets. I mean, at least the Mets make it to the World Series now, and they got a billionaire dude that's, putting a good team out there right now. And you see what they did last year. You know what I mean? They put it together, made it to the playoffs, shocked some teams. Like, oh, you should have never played the Mets. Pero the Clippers, ustedes no van para ningún lado, loco. La madre tuya, babe. You know what I mean? And we got Dallas just slipping. Dallas going to end up where Utah's at. Utah. But Utah, ten cuidado. Because Utah's smart. There was all these trades happening. And Utah was bagging draft picks from these teams. Like 2 from here, 2 from there, 1 from here, there. And all of a sudden, in a couple of years, they're going to have a full team of number ones, first round and a few second round picks. You know what I mean? Mostly first rounds. Do it. New Orleans. When's the last time they were nice, baby? When Chris Paul was a rookie? And then Portland, son. San Antonio. I understand San Antonio's rebuilding. We already know. And then Popovich is going through his thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, hope he gets well. But that's a franchise that will turn it around. They know how to do this. They know how to make this happen. Phoenix, you put the stars there. I mean, they're all a little old, except, what's this dude's name? No me recuerdo. I don't even know these guys' names anymore, son, because Beal's $50 million para nada. KD, he does his thing, but it's not enough, man. 2 games under 500, my G. Not looking good. And then I was gonna say Portland. I love Portland's jerseys. I love where they're located. I mean, Portland's dope, but I don't know. The NBA doesn't want them to win. It's like, how you a season ticket holder to these teams when they're doing this? If it was more competitive and these teams were more, closer to the 500 marks, you know what I'm saying? They win a game, lose a game type of deal. I mean, 14-43, dogs. Already those dudes is like, I can't wait. The season's over. Ya yo me compré my flight and my resort to Disney. Taking a family. Might take a cruise to South. Chilling. And then I get back to it. But yo, son. I mean, whatever, babe. I'm not an athlete. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I can just see what I see. Hands down sports. Yeah, estamos aquí.